This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. A reminder to British expats here, as the UK Passport Office workers will launch a 5-week strike as of today, which will cause chaos and delays for passport requests, including those already in the system. All 8 passport sites will be closed for the full period, unless an agreement is reached regarding pay and pensions. As the election spiel is fully underway now in Thailand, and promises, often wacky ones, are being made in order to persuade people to put their X's in the right box, parties are vying for votes at previously unseen levels. And even a former Prime Minister now in exile has promised his followers that he will return to Thailand 2 days after the election. We can only presume he'll keep that promise only if his party wins, with others offering shorter work weeks, minimum wages of 20,000 baht a month, which would put many employers out of business, shorter school weeks, free university, better pensions, and pretty much anything you can dream of. We won't be touting one party over the other on Fabulous 103, but it's worth noting that all those who qualified to register for elections as candidates have now done so, and the race to the 14th of May is now on. Thai police believe that the 22-year-old female Chinese student who was kidnapped and subsequently lost her life in Nonthaburi province last week knew at least one of her 3 abductors, and that her kidnap was somehow related to a love affair, or at least a relationship. With scant details now being released, it's clear that her father did receive a ransom demand, but thought it was a prank. By the time he'd called the university and confirmed that she was missing, it was sadly too late. Police are now being told that one of the kidnappers, also a student, had been in an online relationship with her as he discovered that her father was wealthy. All at the time were in China, but when she flew here for a year in a Thai university, he and 2 others flew to Thailand and took her for ransom. He met her in a mall. She was then taken away in a waiting car, the same one used to dump her body in a local canal. With warrants now issued for all 3, Interpol is now involved, and a request has been sent to Chinese authorities asking that they be arrested and brought back here to Thailand for trial. The Ministry of Digital Economy and Society is expected to ask that courts close down a website that threatens to release personal details of some 55 million Thais online, all gleaned allegedly from a huge hack. Thai internet companies are also being asked to block the website, as the hackers have threatened to release the details this week unless they receive remuneration, which is highly unlikely. They claim to have files which include names, addresses, ID card numbers, phone numbers, and even dates of birth, which, despite security, is enough in many instances to even obtain credit fraudulently. Proving that the content exists, the hackers are said to have sent personal samples to several in the media, which, according to the recipients, was correct in its detail. Diesel prices are set to drop in Thailand at the pumps by half a baht, as the Fuel Fund Committee reviewed world prices and noted the drop in global wholesale costs. The 4th in a series of price cuts, the savings will be welcomed by hauliers and goes into effect on Friday. Bomb disposal experts were called to the home of a scavenger on Krabi who made a living collecting garbage and recycling it. Sadly, he himself wasn't there for questioning, as he was blown to pieces when a heavy artillery round exploded as he cut it up to sell. 3 hours were spent by teams safely removing other rusted and ancient munitions found at his home, and an investigation is underway to establish exactly where he found them. People do the craziest things when they win the lottery, but for one man in the capital he was lucky twice. It seems that he got 3 numbers of the possible 6 right, which would have seen him get a fair few thousand baht. Having done that, he had a small party, but with lots to drink and tired, for some reason he mounted a telegraph pole and fell asleep amid the power and phone lines, where he slept through the night. Despite his win and his surviving, it took the power company a few hours to send in a crane to untangle him and bring him down at dawn. Smog levels were once again rising this morning. At dawn, the Pattaya region was at over 100, which is nothing compared to Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai, where figures have reached over 200, which is at a critical level. And according to the Met Office for our region, we're promised another hot day, highs of 33 dropping down to 29. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.